the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Finds an opening past the 40. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that, but that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
On first down, Hurts. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And now here's a carry heading left. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On for the field goal of 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
From the gun on third down, Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now.
2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a 1st down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mike, check. 59. Yeah, let's get set.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
16 yards, a 1st down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll buy some time right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing Jones. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
You don't want nothing, get them.
And he'll score. Touchdown.
To the fucking crib, nigga. Let's go, please. Fuck out of here. Let's go.
Really good drive. Instead,
Big deep forward.
Psychologically,
Let's go forward.
So as a coach,
Let's go,
you're
man.
looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Jake Elliott.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking for Shepard deep. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
It's nothing.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
And that's why you spend a 1st-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
on 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting
Kids, what a fucking throwing catch. Let's go.
That's good for 28-yard gain. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Drag it, niggas. I'm fucking dead. No way. What's up, Boyle was dragging 2 niggas.
On his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely
crazy.
style.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh my goodness.
Quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's crazy. I can't believe he was just dragging 2 niggas.
The blitz, it wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Damn, the one fucking guy I wanted to come in there.
Backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught at the 7. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
5-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of...
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's going to look downfield for Barkley.
Oh,
That is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Jones.
Oh, I tried to pick it. Bro, I was trying to pick that. Ooh, he's so lucky.
The Eagles 42. 17 yards and a giant first down.
Oh, God.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the first half.
Oh, I was about to say, where's he going? I saw him go that way, but I stayed straight. That was my job. That's what I said. You got to do your job. I knew where to go on that right there.
Look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ooh, let's go.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the
shit.
11.
I was trying to get
this
the
one will be
fucking
brought back to the 22.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing?
This team is really good. I'm nice too, but this team is really, I built a good team already. That's why I be telling niggas in Madden. Oh, shit, don't do that.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
3rd down.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29.
Yeah.
The Eagles send out their punter now. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Golden Tate on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. That now brings up a very interesting identical situation on 3rd down.
Yeah, people couldn't see us on camera, but I love how you motioned to me like, throw the ball. This is a great shot to take it. 2nd and short. Maybe take a big shot downfield. Instead, they ran it. Didn't work out for them very well. They should
I saw him too. I didn't get to man it up.
Just shy of the 40. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. catch made
Oh, he
by
caught it.
Slayton.
I should have stayed that way. I was over that side, too. I was trying to stay that side, too.
Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Here's Jones. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught right side, Tate. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be out of bounds. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you're trying
Not having Miles Sanders kills me a little. I can't wait till I get him back. It's just the fact that I don't have another running back. I got the fullback or tight end.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Kind of ugly not having Miles Sanders. He's out for like 7 weeks.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Yeah, I wanted to pass. He switched out of it, so I had to switch out.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Right there. Right there. 54 now. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
First throw now for the backup Wentz.
Fuck. I probably had him.
Toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open.
I might have had
so just gets rid of it.
Post out. I don't like.
And you don't have a running lane that you want to take. Make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Oh, my goodness. I thought he was going to burn him. Nigga, I threw that bitch.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor, and they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
22-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Barkley. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, check. Right there. Bandit. Hey, one set. Check.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jones over the middle, complete to Tate. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
Oh, I was there. I was seeing which way he's going. See how smart?
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Jones.
Oh, they're not letting me pick that shit. That fucking post.
This is the National
I can't pick that shit. It won't let me pick that. I should have picked that. That was crazy.
It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Jones now on 1st down. Flushed out right. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Barkley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll go to Barkley again.
Barkley.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And this is going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Jones throwing on 4th.
Hell no. Let's go, D. Hell no. He wasn't getting that on us. Hell no. We played defense. I knew he wasn't gonna get that. That's why I said we pushed up, came out. I was waiting for the run.
Set to begin their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. Now a handoff as they run left side. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
That was weird.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Play action. Now wins.
Oh,
pressure right.
Fuck. I had to throw it away.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
Scramble drill there.
I was trying to get that shit too.
Pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Throwing is Hurts. That'll be caught. Reagor with it. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
I saw it. The post came over, but my nigga was still over there.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, give me that.
Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Darius Slay
I was trying to get out of bounds.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that was going to hurt and in a big way.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Down.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll try and run with their fullback. And they'll get him down.
I like that play. That's a tricky play.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
And sometimes it doesn't matter how big and strong and powerful you are. The defense is going to win an occasional battle, and they did on that one. Stopped him well short of picking up a 1st down.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And incomplete.
I was stuck. I couldn't even. I was stuck on that nigga.
Played as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Darius Slay on the coverage.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
The keeper. Fletcher Cox on the tackle. Brought down back at the
Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. We'll get this out to Barkley complete.
I was trying to see which way he was coming. I wanted to get back that way.
On 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up to throw. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got
oh my God, that was a pick
for him and their offense.
And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Check 59, Mike is 59.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh,
And Tate's got it.
I was trying to
And
pick
the work is
him.
near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right.
Hell no.
Golden Tate, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but now it's 3rd and goal. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Flush to his right.
I seen him. I was watching that shit. Yeah, I was watching him. I thought, go. I was not giving him that. My defense is real good with this team, though.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
You got to step it up. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Watch the route.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Yeah.
It's intercepted at the goal
That's
line.
what I said.
Picked off with great anticipation. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Today's final score.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Philadelphia, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.